Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 17. Welcome back to episode 15 of Win One, Take One. If you guys did not see the last episode, make sure to check that out. That was a pretty good game. Unfortunately for us, we didn't get the result that we needed and got our first downgrade of the series. So with that, we had to get rid of a gold player, and the player that was mentioned the most to get released was Starling Marte from Owen Headley and Zachary Bile. So Marte went 0 for 6 in his first game, which was the last game. Had some big at-bats, just couldn't come up clutch in that game. So I'm fine with getting rid of him for right now, but we can always pick him up if we pick up some more upgrades. So Starling Marte got released. And then the player that we replaced him with, the silver player, was Jake Lamb. He was mentioned the most by K99 and Clippers Nation 14. So Jake Lamb is back on the roster. So this is what our team looks like now. We put Chris Taylor at center field, followed by Cano at second, Martinez, Rizzo, Cruz, Moustakas, Sanchez, and Cozart. That is our starting lineup. On our bench, we got Bellinger, Kemp, Hamilton, Conforto, and Lamb. So in the last episode, we had D. Gordon on the bench, but he got upgraded to gold, so we had to replace him, and with that, we brought back Matt Kemp. In the bullpen, we got Strickland, Osuna, Wilson, Rivera, Herrera, O'Day, and Iglesias. And then our starting rotation, we got DeGrom, Oswalt, Paxton, Severino, and Yu Darvish. So that is what our team is looking like right now after the downgrade. Let's see if we can bounce back and pick up the victory. So our opponent has 3 Carus right now, along with Blackman, Martinez, Zobris, Ramirez, and Cruz. So I think one of those Carus is his creative player and the other one is George Brett. But another all-diamond team we're going up against. Heading on to the top of the first inning for Chris Taylor, who had an amazing game in the last one. Leading it off, a grounder to short to throw to first, and that's going to be an out. So not what we wanted, putting him at the leadoff spot, but still in the first inning. JD Martinez going to start it off with a bang, a solo shot into right center field, and we're going to take a 1-0 lead in the first inning. Big hit to start off the game. Now we're going to the bottom of the first inning. Carew up, leading it off, and he's going to hit a liner that's going to get through. And our right fielder, Nelson Cruz, got to make a run for it. Not the best leadoff hit right there, giving up the double. Not what we wanted. So a runner at second, no outs in the inning. The inside cutter, swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now 2 outs in the inning, a 2-2 count to Victor Martinez. A low pitch, a grounder to Cano. The throw to first, and we're going to get out of the inning, keeping it 1-0. Now we're going to the bottom of the second inning. Still up 1-0, 2 outs in the inning. The pitch away is hit deep into left field at the warning track, and JD Martinez making a jump for it. He's not going to come up with that. That's a double. Honestly, I don't think I needed to jump for that, so that might have been a mistake. Nelson Cruz, the next batter up, the inside fastball, and that's gone. A 2-run shot. So if we made a mistake right there, it cost us big time. And now we're down 2-1 in this game. Still in the second inning, Severino bouncing back with another strikeout. Now we're going to the top of the third inning for Chris Taylor. And this is what I need from him. A base hit up the middle. Exactly what he was doing in the last game. So a 2-out hit, we'll take it. Now we got runners on first and second for JD. Already has a home run. Now he's going to hit a grounder to third, and he gets the force out at second base. Missed opportunity right there. We're going to the bottom of the third, and Severino, the inside cutter, swinging a miss for another strikeout. Still in the third inning. We're throwing the cutter away in the zone. Got him frozen for another. Severino looking all right. Now we're going to the top of the fifth inning, and Gary Sanchez is going to come up with a base hit. That gets through, so he picks up the single. That's going to bring up Zach Cozart with a runner at first, and Cozart is going to deliver with a liner up the middle, and Gary Sanchez is coming around second. We're sending him to third, and we're going to get runners on the corners. No outs in the inning. Great situation for us, but Severino's up to bat, and we probably could have put down the bunt right here. We had a pop-up into right field, and that's not deep enough. We're not going to run on that, so we still got runners on the corners. 1 out in the inning for Chris Taylor, exactly who we want up to bat, and Taylor is going to hop one up into shallow center field. Blackman making a run for it, and this time we're trying to run, and once again, we keep doing this to ourselves. We get thrown out at home plate. Unbelievable. Still a 2-1 game. Now we're going to the bottom of the 5th inning, and Severino picking up another strikeout with a fastball low in the zone. Still in the 5th inning, and Severino looking pretty good. The inside fastball, swing and a miss. Another K for him. Now we're going to the bottom of the 6th inning. 2 outs, and the inside fastball got him frozen for another. Now we're going to the top of the 7th inning. Moustakas up to bat, and Moose is gonna go deep for the solo shot. That's gonna tie this game up at 2 apiece. Big home run right there to even this game up. Now we're going to the bottom of the 7th. O'Day into pitch, and he's gonna give up a base hit, a liner into the outfield. Not what we wanted from him. Runner on first with 1 out in the inning. We're throwing the pitch away. It ends up in the middle, and he's gonna hit a grounder down the line. Gets past our 3rd baseman. Now he has runners on 2nd and 3rd. With 1 out in the inning. Bad start to the inning. We had to walk him to give him bases loaded. We try to sneak the inside fastball, and he connects a deep one into center field. That's deep enough to bring in that run, and all other runners are going to advance. So now he has runners on the corners. Took the 3-2 lead, and 2 outs in the inning. So the next batter, the slider away, picking up the strikeout, but he does take the lead 3-2. So we're going to the top of the 8th inning, and he wants to walk JD Martinez. I guess he's scared of him, but with 2 outs, that's going to bring up Anthony Rizzo, and Rizzo's going to pop one up into right field. I thought we connected with that one, but we got nothing. Now we're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. 1 out in the inning. Rivero into pitch, and we're going to give up a liner into center, and Chris Taylor, what is going on? Taylor's gonna miss that. That's gonna go all the way to the warning track, and he's gonna end up with a triple with 1 out in the inning. Not what we needed right there. So now with that runner at 3rd, 1 out, the inside fastball, good eye. He got runners on the corners. Still with 1 out, and we're gonna get the pop up into foul territory. Sanchez is there for the catch. Looking good right now, but with 2 outs, runners on the corners, a pop-up into left center field. JD making the run on it, and JD, what is going on? JD's gonna miss that. 2 runs coming around to score, and he's sending the 3rd one. The play at the plate, and we're gonna get him out, but off that air, 2 runs coming to score, making it 5-2. We're going to the top of the 9th, 1 out, and Moose is going to hit a liner to first, and he's going to snag that one up. Good hit, but perfect placement. So 2 outs in the 9th inning for Sanchez, and he's going to pop it up into left field, and that is going to be the game. So we end up losing another one, our 2nd consecutive loss. This was a tough one. We only had 1 error, but I feel like we had 2, maybe even 3. But on to the box score. Taylor goes 1 for 4. Cano goes 0 for 3. Martinez had the solo shot. He went 1 for 3. Rizzo goes 0 for 3. Cruz goes 0 for 4. Moose had a solo shot going 1 for 4. Sanchez goes 1 for 4. Kozar goes 1 for 3. Severino 0 for 2. And then Bellinger pinch hitting went 0 for 1. So we just did not get hits this game. We really didn't play that well, but we still probably could have won if we pitched a little bit better. On to the pitching. Severino, 6 innings pitched, gave up 2 runs. Much better performance than his last game, but he didn't get the win. O'Day picks up the loss. He gave up a run. And then Rivero gave up 2 runs. Not earned, but kind of unlucky there. Our bullpen has kind of let us down. Our bullpen has not been the best in these last few games, but that's not something to worry about. We just got to play better. But on to the recap. We lost 5-2, but we had 2 home runs from JD Martinez and Moustakas, so we get +2 for that. Severino had 8 strikeouts. We had 9 overall, so we get +1 for that. And then we get -2 for the loss. Overall, we did end up with an upgrade, +1 to gold. Might have not deserved it, but we did get what we needed to at least get an upgrade. So let me know down below in the comments which gold player we should get for the next episode. So our team, once again, no upgrades can be made in the starting rotation. Here is our lineup. We pretty much can pick up any gold player, whatever you guys think is a weakness, and then these players can move on to the bench. And then our bench is pretty much whoever leaves the starting lineup. So we don't really got to make any changes here unless you want to get like a specialist. And then in our bullpen, we can upgrade Strickland, Wilson, or Herrera. So those are the players that we can upgrade. Overall, I think we need 7 people to get to the diamond stage, so we're almost there. But we have been playing pretty bad the last couple of games. We actually lost 3 of our last 4, which is not good. So we got to bounce back in the next one. So let me know which gold player we should get in hopes of making our team better. Episode 16 of Win One Take One probably will be up on Monday or Tuesday. I'll give you guys a little bit more time, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'm out.